This is my segment of my point of view. My point of view. Well, for one, Hillary Clinton. All she does is lie, deceive, talk smack. You know, she's on the election trail spewing all this crap about everybody else. About, oh, this is what we need, this is what we need. Well, it's awful funny that she's the advisor of what we need when she's lying to us, deceiving us, committing acts of, you know, security, being a national security risk to our own safety. I mean, come on, people. How smart do you have to be not to vote for somebody that has all these emails and yet she's head of state, you know, supposed to be making sure that our country's secure. She can't even secure her own emails, you know. I mean, she lies to us and says, oh, blah, 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 blah. But yet she's deleting all these emails, failing to return the server and give up the server and testify and all this. And then all of a sudden, boom, I'm willing to give it up. I mean, come on, people. Are we that stupid? I don't think so. You know, she's taking us as idiots. And some people are out there voting for her. Go Hillary or not. I mean, for crying out loud. I thought it was bad enough when her husband cheated on her with another woman in the White House, but yet this comes out. I mean, they're making money, millions and millions of dollars off of us, you know. They're quote-unquote charities, you know. They're making millions. Well, anyways. And another thing. I just kind of find it really strange that all these people are going through great lengths to support or commit acts of stupidness and violence for a stupid cause called ISIS. I mean, seriously? I mean, it's retarded. You know, they're just as bad, if not worse, with Saddam. But yet, everybody criticizes about us going to Iraq. You know, what we did there was for the good of people. That's what we do. Every time there's a crisis or, you know, violence and stuff like that in other countries, the first thing they think is, you know, can't wait until the United States gets here and helps, you know. Yeah, but yet we can't even back up our own allies. Look at Ukraine, you know. Russia's just marching on in there, killing people, you know, rolling tanks through cities and demolishing, you know. And we stand by and allow it to happen. You know, we give ultimatums and threats, but we never carry them out. We should be backing them up. Those are our allies. That's what allies do, you know. I mean, if I was president and and Russia, you know, moved in on one of my allies' territories, yeah, I'd show force where force is given, you know. I mean, it's the same thing as, you know, if they invaded us. Would we just sit back and allow it to happen? No. You know? It's just stupid things like that just really get me going, you know. It's like, I'm a total American, 100% American. You know, if I could, I'd fight and die for this country. You know, anybody in the United States would die for the country. I don't know. I just think sometimes people need to step back, take a look at the big picture. You know, now ISIS is using mustard gas. Saddam Hussein, you know, during the war, one of the main issues was weapons of mass destruction. We didn't find none. We didn't find none at all. But you can't tell me that he didn't have none. Crying out loud, he had semis buried in the sand that was able to manufacture and transport chemicals. Hello? Why would you bury something unless you didn't want it to be found? You know what I'm saying? It's stupid, dude. Those semis right there are, is clear evidence of him up to no good with biological chemicals. You know? The only reason you bury him is because you don't want him found. But yet, nobody ever talks about that. Everybody says, oh, Bush was wrong for, sending us to Iraq. No. Them people needed help. That's what we do. I'm proud to be an American, And our fallen soldiers over there didn't die in vain. They died doing what we do best, helping people. It's just, everybody's so eager to point a finger when something goes wrong. But yet nobody's pointing fingers when things go right. We need to take more time, spend more time, quit pointing fingers. And, if everything would have went right in Iraq, oh, yay, United States, everybody, But all of a sudden things started getting shaky and it's his fault. Oh, it's his fault. I mean, I'm not much of I don't vote. Not because I can't, but because I choose not to, It's just that, there's things going on with us that we don't even think about. It's like, we do think about it, but we just think that, it's my thoughts and, there's nothing we can do about it. Well, that might be true. That's why I'm making this video. Because I feel that, even though they're my thoughts and how I feel, I know for a fact I'm not the only one. But we need to start letting our politicians know that we're not stupid. Yeah, I'm not the smartest person, but I'm not the dumbest either. Just get to know the facts before we just make decisions. It's like these, the BS that's going on about Black Lives Matter. Yes, they do matter, but so do white lives, Oriental lives, everybody's lives matter. But yet, as soon as a politician brings up, all lives matter, oh goodness, makes no sense to me. It's absolutely ridiculous when we have to sit there and censorship our own, politicians have to censorship their own, speeches just to, so they can be politically correct. That's stupid, And this big issue about radical Islam. Are we serious? There's a big difference between Islam and radical Islam. It's clear cut, It's obvious. But yet, we have to be politically correct, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's just getting ridiculous. Everybody's taking, like, situations, yeah, it's pathetic when cops abuse their positions, or anybody, But we just need to start, worrying about ourselves and, our people and our allies and what's right and what's wrong. It's just, I love this country, I really do. I love my country. And I just think it's ridiculous when people have to, act different, or it's just, I don't know how to explain it. But those are my thoughts.